First Lady Melania Trump.
With the disgraceful Jeffrey Epstein need to end today. The individuals lying about me are devoid of ethical standards, humility, and respect. I do not object to their ignorance, but rather I reject their mean-spirited attempts to defame my reputation. I never been friends with Epstein. Donald and I were invited to the same parties as Epstein from time to time, since overlapping in social circles is common in New York City and Palm Beach. To be clear, I never had a relationship with Epstein or his accomplice, Maxwell. My email reply to Maxwell cannot be categorized as anything more than casual correspondence. My polite reply to her email doesn't amount to anything more than a trivial note. I am not Epstein's victim. Epstein did not introduce me to Donald Trump. I met my husband by chance at a New York City party in 1998. This initial encounter with my husband is documented in detail in my book, Melania. The first time I crossed paths with Epstein was in the year 2000 at an event Donald and I attended together. At the time, I had never met Epstein and had no knowledge of his criminal undertakings. Numerous fake images and statements about Epstein and me have been circulating on social media for years now. Be cautious about what you believe. These images and stories are completely false. I'm not a witness or a named witness in connection with any of Epstein's crimes. My name has never appeared in court documents, depositions, victim statements, or FBI interviews surrounding the Epstein matter. I have never had any knowledge of Epstein's abuse of his victims. I was never involved in any capacity. I was not a participant, was never on Epstein's plane, and never visited his private island. I have never been legally accused or convinced of a crime in connection with Epstein's sex trafficking, abuse of minors, and other repulsive behavior. The false smears about me from mean-spirited and politically motivated individuals and entities looking to cause damage to my good name, to gain financially and climb politically, must stop. My attorneys and I have fought these unfounded and baseless lies with success and will continue to maintain my sound reputation without hesitation. To date, several individuals and companies have been legally obligated to publicly apologize and retract their lies about me, such as Daily Beast, James Carville, and HarperCollins, UK. Now is the time for Congress to act. Epstein was not alone. Several prominent male executives resigned from their powerful positions after this matter became widely politicized. Of course, this doesn't amount to guilt, but we still must work openly and transparently to uncover the truth. I call on Congress to provide the women who have been victimized by Epstein with a public hearing specifically centered around the survivors. Give these victims their opportunity to testify under oath in front of Congress with the power of sworn testimony. Each and every woman should have her day to tell her story in public if she wishes, and then her testimony should be permanently entered into the congressional record. Then, and only then, we will have the truth. Thank you.
And stepped off like a boss. Stepped off like a boss. And I agree 1,000%. If they want their testimony to be heard, how come people aren't biting at the bit, chopping at the bit to have them do just that? Don't they want justice for the victims? At least, isn't that what they say? They claim they want justice for the victims. Please let me know in the comments. What do you think? Do you think that they want justice for the victims? Or do they just want to try and find whatever they possibly can to bring President Trump down? I picked the latter. That's just me. And I'm not trying to be a pessimist. I like to be an optimist about life, period, because, positivity wins the day. Being joyful and happy, or at least trying to, or thinking of positive things, it helps us internally and externally. It feeds our soul. So it blows my mind that we have a whole half of our country right now who could care less about victims as long as it serves their agenda. When it comes to illegal immigration, same way. They don't care about anybody victimized by an illegal immigrant. They care less. There was nobody talking about this. Nobody wanting this Jeffrey E. to be exposed more than President Trump. And they were friends before. They enjoyed one another's company before. President Trump knows that he has dirt on everybody. He know that, but he didn't care. He was like, what dirt you got on me? You ain't got no dirt on me. I ain't never do nothing. But I found out what you're really doing on that nasty island, and I'm speaking up about it. Nope, I'm snitching. And he started pointing fingers and sending them their way. He was the only person that was willing to work with the FBI. They was like, man, we want to meet with you. You can come down here. He was like, man, I got some time now. What you doing? I got some time now. Send me an Uber. I will pull up to y'all offices right now and sit down, and I will tell you who's who and what's what. And then I got a couple of things that I got to do after that. I think I can make both meetings. Can we make both meetings? Yeah, we can make both meetings. They said I got, 2 hours until our next event. Absolutely. I can come down there for 30 minutes, chop it up with y'all and help y'all out as much as you possibly, whatever you need, I got you. I'm an open book. What type of criminal is an open book? This is not Trump. They say judge a man by his fruits. Name somebody who match how Trump is as far as how diligent he is. Yes, he has failed at business. He has failed at different things in business, but that's what you're supposed to do as a businessman. In order to become better, you got to fail first, and you got to learn something, and you got to adjust, and you got to, recreate that system that's going to bring you to a win next time and not a loss. He's done that time and time again while not ingesting any drugs, not smoking or snorting any drugs. Allegedly. I don't know if he snorted any booger sugar, but he said he never has. Not smoking no weed, not drinking no liquor, raising God-fearing and country-loving and family-loving kids. Bruh. And he didn't only have baby mothers, he had wives. Bruh. So they're hating on his wife now, trying to bring her into it. What about all your favorites who were on the Epstein list? All your favorites who were at the islands? All your favorite actors and actresses? And you don't want to hold them accountable, but Trump was a friend of his, and we see his name everywhere. Yeah, they was talking about the man that would not give in to the women, would not give in to the children. They was trying to figure out how to break him. Of course his name was going to show up time and time again. He was the guy that dropped the bomb on everybody and got him turned in the first place. Miss me with that BS, man. Trump was the one that wanted this information to come out a long time ago. Other conservatives wanted this information to come out a long time ago. The Democrats just now jumped on the bandwagon in order to try to help Kamala win. And now that she didn't, they're trying to burn down the whole country. They're trying to burn down the whole place. and I got an issue with it. Y'all let me know whatever y'all want me to know in the comments below. If you have yet to hit that subscribe button, please make sure you do so on your way out the door. Once again, guys, I am Van, and now we are all the LFR family. I look forward to seeing you in the next video, hopefully inside of our Patreon and our coaching group as well. All right. If you're already a content creator and you're stuck, why don't you book a call with me? And within 30 minutes, I will get you unstuck. I promise you, it would change your life. All right. Grab my course so that you can get the whole experience and join our gang, join our crew, and be a part of the love fest that we got going on, man. Thank y'all so much for all your support. And I expect to be hearing from you. You have an amazing day. Love you. Peace. We have been helping people grow online. It has been absolutely amazing. We have helped many content creators get from zero to monetization in under 30 days. We even have a couple of these superstars who did it in 1 or 2 weeks. If you want to learn how to do YouTube, I don't care your age, I don't care what skills or talents you have. Trust me, I can help you do it effortlessly. Just reach out to me with the word coach and we can get it done. One more thing. We have a YouTube course that I just now created. I'm extremely proud of, and a lot of people are getting so much from. Purchase that course and work with us. You can join our private Facebook group and our daily group calls, which is 3 to 5 days per week, and you can learn so much more than you've ever learned before. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Peace.